Hello, Cynthia. You're all welcome. Happy Sunday. Hello, Pamela. Hello, Junior. Happy Sunday. You're all welcome. Hello, Jacqueline. You're all welcome. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon to everyone. Hello, Kwame. You're welcome, woman of God, just a favorite. You're all welcome. Those that they are watching me that cannot see them, please like my page and say hi. Good evening now. Kwame, I see you. Trust, I see you. Happy Sunday to everyone. Alhaji. Assalamu alaikum, Alhaji Magaseidi. Please invite your friends and share. Beautiful woman of God, Anita Free, wherever you are, God bless you. You're welcome, beautiful woman. Jessie Favored, God bless you. Please invite your friends and share. Hey. Hello. Shukriya. Hello. Hello, Madrid. This song is from Anita Free. Very powerful. McDaniels, long time. Sunday's best. Please, when you come, invite your friends and share. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning to everyone, wherever you are. I don't know. Omomo Japan, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You're all welcome. Hello. You're all welcome once again to Sunday's Best. As you know, Sunday's Best, we talk about life, we inspire, we motivate. So please, when you come, invite your friends and share. Oh, McDaniels, hope you're okay now. Invite your friends and share. First, a long time. Invite your friends and share, because you know Sunday's Best is like medicine, and today the topic is so powerful. It's very, very powerful. It's like food. Sunday's Best is a pressure drew. Every day because I say we are advising each other. Nana Kosi Ventures, I see my beautiful woman of wisdom, my beautiful sister Awomre Kua. You are welcome. I see my secretary Vigi. You are welcome. Please invite your friends and share. God bless you all for joining me. Please invite your friends. Hello, 7C. Good evening. Invite your friends and share. This song is from my beautiful sister, woman of God, Anita Free. God bless you. Hello, Awalike. Hello, Nuhu. You're welcome. Thanks for joining me. Please, when you come in, invite your friends and share. Sunday's best is different from what we did on Friday. This is very important because it's like medicine. It's like something for our soul. God bless you. Nana Sapo, I see you. Good evening. Good evening from Germany. Good morning to Japanese, to Chinese, my brothers and sisters from Gambia, Nigeria, Jamaica. You're all welcome. To my family, the Muslims, Assalamu alaikum. Hey, my beautiful sister Efia of Osikuante, beautiful woman. God bless you for joining me. Rita, hello Rita. I see you, boss. I see you, my boss. God bless you for joining me. Pamela, hello Pamela. Good evening. You're welcome. Baby, I will be a Michelle. Greetings to everyone. Please, if you join me and you don't understand our language, please let me know so that, hey, greetings from my forehead. Yes. His grace and his favor. Without his grace, my sister, you not go anywhere. Hey, hello Josh. You're watching from Dubai. Invite your friends and share. Hello Lazina. Oh, you're watching from Trinidad. Hello Lazina. Diana. God bless you for joining me. Oh wow. Hey. Hello sweetheart Kabi. God bless you. Thanks for joining me. Hey, my secretary said I am dancing. My secretary is in the spirit. Onyame Adam. His grace and his favor. Hey. That was okay. Come. Hey. Nyami Insha Obia, thanks for joining me. My sister that watching from Trinidad, God bless you for joining me. I think it's your first time. If you don't understand my language, please, I have to mix it. Hello, Bobby. I have to mix it. This is Remes, G, and English, broken English than them. You're welcome. Once again, we thank God for how far He has brought us. And it's almost, we are getting to the end of the month. You know, it's not everyone that is alive today. So if you are alive and you are looking for Range Rover like me, but still you don't have it, whilst you have life, you have to know, sir, you are very, very important. And one thing that you have to know, you are lucky to be alive. And please, don't give up your hope. Don't lose your hope. Don't think that, oh, it is finished. Because 31st night, that was 31st December 2017, you will pray, God, oh, by February, oh, by March, I will get this, I will get that. But you have been waiting. You've been waiting. You've been waiting. Oh, trust you're watching from Uganda. I'm Ugandan, but watching from US. Thank you so much, my sister from Uganda. You know, you have been waiting. You have been praying. But till now, you wanted to get married by February. You wanted to get your car. You wanted to get this. You wanted to get that. But one thing that you have to know, whilst you have life, you have everything. One thing that you have to know, because you are alive and because He lives, you can face tomorrow. It's the same face The face from Friday is different from the face from for today. So if you come here and you see something different, don't worry. Asanka, I see you. Amani, I see you. Misty Fashionable, sweetheart, long time. If you come and I don't see you, please forgive me. Like the page so that I see you. My doctor, Tete Harrison, the boss, the CEO of Joy Ornament and Joy Chedebite, Joy Industry. Doctor, in fact, the way we are making advert for you, if you don't come and pay, today I will call you live. Thank you, boss, for joining me. You have to know, so no matter the circumstance, no matter what you are going through today, whilst you have life, you have everything. Pamela, thank you. Whilst you have life, you have everything. One thing that we have to know, that we should not compare ourselves to our friends. We are not destiny mates. You might be classmates, but destiny mates, even twins, each and everyone have his or her destiny. So please stop comparison. Don't compare yourself to somebody. Don't compare yourself to people that you think that they have everything. We have so many rich men, they have the money, but they are sick. The food that you can eat, they cannot eat. So one thing that you have to know is you are lucky because you are alive. I think for the past 3 years, some of us, we have not even taken one paracetamol. If you have not taken one paracetamol, you have to thank God. So when you wake up in the morning, if even you are waiting for your Range Rover or your house at Trasaco like me, no, not Trasaco, I think different place. Say, Alhamdulillah, I thank God that I am alive. You have to see that the life is moving with that. Don't lose up all the hope. We are all important, but please don't compare yourself to people. Don't compare yourself. If you compare yourself to people, you not see what you have. One thing that we have to know that because of comparison, so we don't see the little that we have. If you have small thing like this and you see that it's wealth, you will not see somebody's own and say, you have to be happy for people that they have more than you. If you're happy for them, God will bless you to give you everything that you want. But if you are not happy, instead of your backbiting and enviness and jealousy and all them, then you see that enviness will draw you. One thing I have to know, if you are envy, and you have that kind of enviness, you are envy about what somebody has, it's a big problem. It's a disease. It's witchcraft. You are jealous because somebody have it and you don't have it. It's something that is disease. So please, one thing that you have to know is give thanks, and you should not lose your hope. That is very, very important. Today's topic is very, very important. Sebastian, I see you. It's very, very important. So please invite your friends and share. The topic is powerful. No comparison, Ike. Hello, Gavin. Thank you, sweetheart. To all my family from Trinidad, from Jamaica, from US, from Gambia, from Uganda. Oh, God bless you all for joining me. Sometimes I will mix my Ghanaian language, Hey, put your trust in God. Don't forget that every Friday is night talk. This song is for all my sisters that they think that they cannot have something. The song is for you. If you have been waiting for something for so long, put your trust in God. Blay, I see you. Drill, I see you. My trust is in you. Hey. No envy. Envy is evil. My trust is in you. Invite your friends. My trust. Put your trust in God. Hey. Oh. From my friend from Zema. Greetings. Bobby. Hey. Put your trust in God. Hey, Nanaje, our trust is in Him. Bromai, I see you. Anastina, please invite your friends. Hey. My trust is in you. Hey. My miracle walking God. Our trust, Timoji, our trust is in Him. Hey. King of the Barbie, all the Zima. Our trust is in you. Hey, my beautiful woman, my sister, hey, my advisor, chief advisor, our trust is in him. Sebastian, hey, you put all your trust in him. You know, some people, they put their trust in their husbands, their wives, and my uncle is the vice president, my mother is this, my father is that. When they die, balancing to the meal, don't put your trust in human being, because one day that person will die. We have some people, they are out of order. In fact, they are mad now because they put their trust in their, because their fathers were rich and all that, so their trust was in them. But now they are no more. So you see, some people, so put your trust in God. Invite your friends. Hey, my trust is. This song is from David G. Oh, I don't know this guy. Oh, I will marry this guy. But you like. Hey, my trust is in. I don't know the way you call your God, the name that you give to your God. Hello, Percy. Ebony. Our trust is in you. When I don't trust, I say no. Hey, my trust is. My sister Banks is on board. My trust is. Oh, I like this song. Oh, uti we are saying, "Fa wo trust in Koshi obi di ni gidie ni bibia ne wure nyina hye na danfo bi mu." Sometimes we trust people too much. We confide in people. Sometimes you see somebody, you talk like German is a papagay, parrot, blah, 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 blah. Before you know it, yeah. Then the next day, my beautiful sister, Blessed Franklin, Blessed, you welcome on board. So one thing that you have to know is put your trust in God, and at the right time, He's going to make everything He's going to make everything proper. Today's topic is simple and short. Today's topic is babe. So please invite your friends, share the program so that your friends will come and join us. Me OG, me so I will advise myself, because this advices any for Nayana a hard. The topic for today, I am a debato when say, who are your advisors? I'm asking you, Team OG members, who are your advisors? Who do you talk to? Who advise you? Who are your advisors? Sometimes when you are in the mess, the first person that you call, that person will mess everything. Who is your advisor? Who are your advisors? Your friends. Are your friends, friends now know are they your advisors? Your family members? Sometimes you trust somebody and you think that the person is your advisor. We have so many people that we think that they were our advisors, but before we know it, they mess everything. When we're foot for, when we're two for, when I want any casa. Abrabomon says like medicine. This topic is like medicine. Because now some people are divorced because of some vagabonds friends, some people that they gave them bad advice. Sometimes when you have problem with your husband, when you have problem with your wife, the first person that you call, the person that you confided in, that you think that you confide in, that you think that you can call, when you call the person, the advice that the person will give you, it will ruin your life. So I'm asking you, who is your advisor? When you have problem, who do you run to? When I will call you assembly tower, because and sa advisors yebon say God trust issues. Advisors in same way, it has really put so many people in mess. So many obi ni kunejan obi ewu. Some people are in prison because of bad people that they gave us advice. So I'm asking you, who do you go to? Who do you talk to? Who advise you when you have problem? Obi on my call now can assembly na finish. We have so many people that they have the spirit of manipulation. They have the spirit of, I don't know how to put it. We have people that assemble now you are finished. So I'm asking you, who do you talk to? After all the experience, when your first marriage was advice from somebody, wrong, in fact, bad advice. We have good people that they give good advice, and we have bad people that they give bad advice. And the people around us that we see them, OG, Percy, you might have one. I mean, the Judases and the Peters, they are always with that. Don't forget. Even the 12 disciples, there was one Judas. There, somebody will be there. No matter, even you can have two friends. One day, because sometimes people change. I'm for almost a son. Some people, they change. Sometimes you say, is that my friend? Maybe you get married, or maybe you have something. Before you know it, your friend will change his or her attitude. It will be say, but I don't know her like this. I don't know him like this. She was so good. We have some friends, when you have something, they are so happy. When you are doing something, she will be so happy for you. But other ones, problem. We have so many people with us that we think that they wish us good, but no, my sister. And no, beyond or in China, we think that, they will not in front of us. Oh, we thank God. We thank Percy. We thank Pamela. VG. We thank God. We thank God. Behind closed doors. Behind closed doors. In fact, behind closed doors. That's why I said, when you wake up and you thank God, so God, I thank you for everything. The next thing that you say is the same people. The same people. The same people, because there will be always the same people. That same people, they are there. Because the same people, they say, Hosanna, Hosanna. They are the same people, they say, crucify him, crucify him. So in the midst of the people that you have, in the midst of your friends, in the midst of that church that you go, even in the midst of pastors, there must be one, there must be two people. So who advise you? Who really advise you, my sister? Who really advise you? Pamela said hypocrisy. We have some friends, they are so hypocrites. Some people cover their head so holy, that kind of holy friends. This one is not good. You met a man and you think that, I've seen a man, I've seen this man, I want to marry him. You called your friend and say, send me his picture. When you send his picture, hey, my sister, balancing to them, you are finished. I'm asking you, who advise you? Who are your advisors? Who do you talk to? Who? How many people do you talk to? How many people do you go for advice? All these advices that we get, sometimes it will spoil, it will make you go gaga. Shanti, I see you. Some of the advices, boom. But we are human beings. You cannot, we are human. Sometimes you say, God, God, I wish that you are human, that you can come and sit beside me and I'll talk to. Because no matter how people will disappoint you and deceive you, you need people around. We can't live without friends. We can't live without people. So I'm asking you, all the jealous friends that they pretend, that kind of hypocrites, that they pretend, that pretenders, Shanti, Pamela, all this, all that, no. And this advices that I'm talking about, no, we have men that, if a man is a wrong person, the onion on their chain. Who advise you? When I was too familiar, assemtoa. Say, some of us, if you want to do something, you better do it before you talk about it. If you know that you have that kind of experience, you have experienced that before, please. If you want to do something, do it before you talk. Do it before you talk about it. Because so many people, we have that problem that if you want to do something, when you tell somebody, before you know a disappointment, before you know it, something will come, before you know it, something will happen, before you know it, the thing will, So when you realize that, say you have that problem. Michaela said you need the spirit of discernment. My sister, that spirit of discernment is not easy to get. That spirit of discernment is not easy to get. You know why? Because we are human. You know, sometimes you just need somebody to talk to. We have jealous people around us. We have all the Judas that they will sell you. We have people that they are like they get information, the informant, that your friends that they are with you. We have people that they are informant. Ofi, I see you. When you get small problem, you go and tell your friend. If your husband is not performing well, you tell your friend. All these things, it has been happening. The person will be telling you something. We have some people, they will tell you something. When you go and you see, some people can give you bad advice that when you see somebody, you want to kill the person. I'm asking you, who advised you? I'm asking you, who do you talk to? Why not one in a casa? Sometimes some of us will be innocent. Some of us will be innocent. Before you know it, no be towel. Somebody don't want to, the people that we loved. Before you know, the person don't want to talk to you. Why? Because will be a command bad advice. Somebody will advise, that OG, please. That OG, please. OG, you don't know this. Me, I know her. You know all these people that they lie? They can lie and they can swear heaven and earth, We have Nkrofua. They will lie. They will lie. They will call me Donyame. Some people can even go far to call Antwa. All because they want to, that brainwashes. So many people will be losing a loved ones because of bad advice. Because of bad advice. It's like that. Sometimes you want to marry someone. Before you know it, the man say, oh, my sister, Lloyd, I see you. My sister. Oh, some people, when you call, they say the O2 number you are calling or the MTN number you are calling is not reachable. Why? They will not even give you time to explain yourself. They will not give you reason why they are not talking back to you. They will not give you reason why they are not talking to you. Why? Because somebody wrong information, bad advice about you. My sister, who do you talk to? You met a lady and you wanted to marry a friend. Before you know it, that friend wanted that girl. And the girl said, no, I don't like tall man. No, I don't like short man. No, maybe you talk too much. Me, Amanda, you talk to my OG. I don't like. Some men, they can talk. So before you know it, I see a new babe. I want to marry. Your friend, that friend will show your picture to the guy. Say, this girl. My brother, forget. This girl forgets. My dear brother, who do you talk to? You miss your love or your rape because of bad information, because of bad advice. And Nipanebeka say, this girl, OG, this girl, Charlie, this girl, if you go to Ashton, make you go, this girl, if you go to my hometown, Aguna, go to Aguna and ask about her. This girl, meaning I forget. Bad information, bad advice. Before you know it, your head will become like, the person can twist your mind. My sister, my brother, why na woni ni di nkomofa obi ho? Se wa hu obi apeso ware no, obese wokoton niema, obese okoye adwuma, na waya ma obi atofu se ho pure water. Who say pure water can? Pure water you cannot sell pure water that you can buy a land of. Chia pure water. Obi our say, obi engagement, broken engagement because of somebody's mouth. And as someone make say, it's true. Ofi is true. Some of us we are like that. Mouth like a time. Hatred. Because of hatred, somebody will go and write something about you as if when your mother gave birth to you, that person was there. In fact, biography, the person will get everything, you know, say, hey, this girl, my brother, forget her, me cry, chop him. All the area guys chop this girl be a mutual chance. My brother, who do you talk to? Who advise you? Who do you talk to? When I will call her for advice, for information? Minia a nipa sisa. A nipa esisa. We can change. So me, if I meet a man I want to marry, if I meet somebody, I don't want to ask anything from anybody. Because no matter if the man is even Casanova, maybe you can change. No matter, the man can be like a dog. A dog that a crazy dog. A crazy male dog. But maybe you can change. When you open your ears to listen too much, you will lose something that belongs because we listen. This our ears. We listen too much. We open our ears for things. And sadly, angry friends. This girl. If a man wants to manipulate somebody, if a man wants to tarnish your image, my sister, you need Holy Ghost. You need River Jordan to wash that man's brain. Because if a man wants to spoil something that belongs to you, chat this girl. Kai! And maybe even you have chatted, that person will go far and get your child, say, look at this one. Chat. Can call somebody, say, my guy. Talk to my friend. My friend said you want to marry OG. Talk to her, my friend. Make you advise my guy. It's not what I'm saying is not that it's true. So who advise you? Who are your advisors? Who are your advisors? You wanted to travel. You talk to somebody. The person say, oh, forget. Sa krono biti so na wosi e krono ye you know biti so anema ye yaman Libya, Kuwait, Jordan, some people are there and everything is so good with them. So obisu beti no forget my sister obiti e kurasi ojoku aye koko and things are moving on well with that person. Who are your advisors? Why now calling her for advice? You know, some people can manipulate mind. We have friends that they have the spirit of influencer. They can scatter that champion vulture spirit. I call them vulture. When any place that they go, they will make their wings like that. They will open their wings like they will put you under. Some friends are like that. If you have a friend like that, my sister, where we stand now for no madam or more to set vultures no. Then as someone maybe you relate because ye nyina ye hu bi da obi betimi akotu odafo before am odafo nim few. And I'm asking, say, if somebody tell you that OG is like this, if somebody tell you that OG is like that, have you ever after all these years called and said, OG miti say ebi okra na enye nokre miti say? Have you ever give a chance to somebody that the person or be a catcher or say, oh, she's like this? Hello, Mami Araba. Oh, it's like that. The person is like this. The person is like that. Have you ever? Sit down. Sit down, especially my beautiful sisters. Sisters, Emma, women, we are our own enemies. Your own sister, your own friend, Chocho Muncho, your own friend can come and take you, can come and, and if you tell that your friend that I met someone I want to marry, that your friend, some haven't even met you before but still talk behind you. Yes, that one is even like this Facebook friends. Like some of our Facebook friends, some people copy our pictures and they will be sending. Do you know this girl? Some people, they will not comment, they will not like the pictures, they will be there. And they will make their eyes like all. Their eyes will be like clock. Their eyes will be like clock and making like this. If you like OG's picture, if you like somebody's picture, if you comment somebody's picture, the person will get notification. And the person will ask you, this girl, do you know her? My sister, my brother. Who advised you? Who are your advisors? You don't comment. Like this program that we are doing. Somebody did there. The person no feel comment. Obi aye na nim to say due and wash it. Once I make this my head, I want to see if somebody will come and say something. This is my hair. You know, obi kasa na make kasa no kwa ne kuku ye say boom 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 say che dey watch my sister. Will you sit? Now they will judge you will be a my sisters. My sister gossiping behind people. You know, tarnishing people's image. Somebody that you met on Facebook, you don't even know the person. You copy that person's picture and show someone that, do you know this girl? Do you know VG? Do you know Joyce? Do you know this? Do you know that? And you say, even this program that I'm doing, how many people? So many people called me and told me that they will come here and watch. They will come and watch. They will come and and watch. They will hide. You hide like a snake. You hide like a green mamba. You will be on that green, your friend said, grass. Then you'll be watching. And later, you go and ask somebody that, why are you watching her? I see you all the time at OG say, why are you watching her? But you two, what are you doing here? When you say somebody's MTN, what are you doing here? My sister, who advised you? Why are you giving people wrong information about people? Why are you tarnishing people's image that you don't even know? Facebook friends, you don't even know me. Maybe whilst I'm doing my program, I say I come from Aguna. I say I went to Monica's or this, maybe that. You don't even know me. You self-cry, you don't know yourself. You don't even know yourself to talk about somebody. My mother is here. Nanama, you're welcome. People's image. You tarnish people's image. You call people and tell them, I always see you at OG's program. Why are you watching OG's program? That girl is a spiritual what? That girl is the... But you come and watch you. My sister, what you cannot do, if somebody is doing, manemo, if you don't have anything to say about someone, don't say anything. If you cannot praise someone, just shut up. If you don't have anything better to say to say about someone, please don't say anything. Why when they say men kasa, because you don't know that person. You know, as humans, when you are walking, sometimes when the sun, you see your shadow. You will see your shadow. Before you know it, when you leave the side, the shadow will leave you. My sister, do you know yourself to talk about somebody? Why are you advising people? Why are you giving people bad advice about others? Why? Ask yourself. You'll be praying, oh, Holy Ghost fire, Holy Ghost fire, Holy Ghost fire. 31st, you fasted. You put duku here. You'll be praying, praying, and you forget. Behind closed doors. And that girl, she will be showing her breast. She'll be showing her this. Why are you going to watch her? What are you doing? What were you doing here? If I were, did you, maybe you saw me in your vision, My sister, who advised you? Who advised you? When or advised you a long time ago that you hate someone so much? You hate your friend, you hate your father. Somebody can advise you on your mother and you hate your mother. Who told you that your mom is witch, that you don't want to talk to your mother? My sister, you cannot pay hatred with hatred, but we pay love to against hatred. That is the only thing. If even you know that the person is not good, you know, but be careful about the way you do things. Is what she is this. Somebody, you are not talking to your mother. You are not talking to your father. You are not talking to your mother, but when your mother dies, Facebook, we are in trouble. Oh, I just lost my mom this morning. My brother. I just lost my dad this morning. When your mother dies, you know, some of us are suffering because of all these things. What's the man, somebody prophesied 10 years ago, when that man was in the hospital, you could not even give him money. You could not even buy one paracetamol for one Ghana cedi. And when that man died, you bring the picture on Facebook to come and do what? My sister, My brother, we should stop deceiving ourselves. You know, who is advising you? Which pastor is telling you something? Some of our men of God, they have manipulated our mind that some people we don't want to talk to. When you see somebody in the dream, the person make like this, my sister, if it's like that, then we will run. It's not like that. That girl is possessed. That girl is possessed. It's not like that. It doesn't work like that. When you dream about somebody, next up catch yourself, so she's possessed, and you are not talking to your mother because you had a dream that your mother is giving you some giving you some slaps. Then the next day, my son, it doesn't work like that. If even it works like that, God works in, mysterious ways. God knows what he's doing. He's not confusing God. Yes, we know that some of our family members are not good. We know. But my dear, who is advising you? Who advised you that 10 years, 5 years, you have problem with your mother? You are not talking to your mother even whilst I'm talking. Whilst I'm talking, you are not even talking to your father. And tomorrow, then you bring, they have a bufu cry, when that man will be lying on stage, they will bring the dead body. Your father, you bring your father's dead body on Facebook, now they betray likes and comments. My dear, we should stop deceiving ourselves. You know, say, you will one day, you will reap it. Don't deceive yourself. And for papa, where I had done, you had the quoting to Facebook, me likes, because you are not talking to your father. You are not even talking to your mother. So when your mom dies, and for me to Facebook, me no cry na back up. If you are new here, this is how we do it. Everything about me is keeping things real. I am here talking about things that is reality, because it has ruined some of us, because our life, because of our mouth, because of bad advices, because of bad people that they gave us advice, because of bad influential people and that people, friends, bad friends, and that kind of informal friends. You know, my dear sisters, we have some of us, they will come and so they will even buy you heaven. They will do everything for you to get someone information. They will get one information from you. Then fetish. Then you are finished. One information. They will come and they will come and before you know it, kura obeka okaw wi ana ohu no asa kaw kawa no adwane no ohuru wanim na wo so na amowire nyina atwitwa ukotena kura se ba bia nkura wa wanim na so na nti wo mo de bayifo mba wi na nti ni nyinara. The same people that they will be in the mattress, that same enkroso and sonkroso, they will be in the mattress. You know, sometimes we are human. You will love someone. Sometimes you are human. You're going to let that person go. You cannot take friends because we can't live without friends. Joy said, I face the same problem. Just came because of fake pastor who advised me wrongly. My God will judge him. May God forgive him, Joy. If even your mother or your father is wizard or your mother is witch, just do whatever you can. It's God that protects us. It's not like you not talking to the person that God will protect you from the person. It's not like you not talking to the person that if the person want to do something, he or she cannot do. But if somebody give you wrong advice, menia ye nipa ne papa, ye hye ye ho ye ewo nipa ne ho. Ye hye ye ho ye nyina ye hye ye ho ye ewo nipa ho. When something happens, 1, 2, 3, then you try to distance yourself. But one can say, especially when it comes to our mothers or fathers, your siblings, your ex-boyfriend, ex-husband, your ex, but that thing that we call, you say blood is thicker than water. You can, but please, my sisters, if you know that somebody gave you that wrong advice, in fact, that advice that somebody gave you, that for 5 years, 5 years, you are not talking to your mother. 5 years, you are not talking to your father. 5 years, you are not talking to your sister. And now you are still, and you go to church and you pray. My sister, you have problem. My sister, you have problem. My brother, you have problem. You share your who ye when nipa ho. Name no share no me be ye. Who is your advisor? When something happen, when Nana somebody will call you and now you have problem with your husband, who is the first person that you talk to? That first person that you talk to, what advice? ABSCC, it has been happening that immediately that something happened, the first person you call, maybe your pastor, maybe your best friend, maybe your mother. It's not like some of our mothers, they love, you know what I'm talking about. And your mommy be no bepene se wawari, and your mommy be no be wo mommy to right no. Oh mommy, your mother can tell that leave that man. Your mother can tell her, oh yeah, leave that full stupid man. It's not all the people that they are close to us that they wish us well. So when I talk, so so when the first person is like, if something happened, the first person that you talk to, the first advice that you get, sometimes somebody can give you advice and it will be on your head, so heavy on your head that you don't even know what to do. Some people that they have that kind of spirit of capturing, they will capture your mind that you have to follow. I see you, my sister Nanefia. Only at here, they will just capture your mind. They will hold your mind like this. So you do what that person tells you. You know. Some people are like that. We have some friends that they are like that. When they tell you to do something, you will do it. When they advise you on something, as if they have your mind here. You know, when you have such friend, my sister, then you need prayers. You have to go to Jordan and bath. In fact, bath. We need take it to go to Jordan, River Jordan. Then we will need bath. In fact, we need sanctification because we have friends like that. We have friends that anything, whatever that you talk, like when you are 6'3" of what he will say is final. What she will say is final. Because see, I see you. What they will say is final. Some friends are like that. The kind of commanding spirit. They have the spirit of authority. My sister Franklina said, yes, a lot, OJ. Some of these people are sad and unhappy, yes. You know, they have the commanding authority. Ushe obi unim obi. No obi catch you say kodi obi atem. You just go. No one insulting the panic. What did you panic? But you don't know the soul that the person has. You don't even know. Minia, who is giving you that wrong advice? Who is advising you to leave your husband? Who is advising you to leave your wife? Oh, challenge, this girl make you forget. No. Some if a man or bema or betimiamo advice no, what or ba some men, hey, some men can even now we have to be very careful because if even you are talking to somebody before you know it, if you not get video on Facebook, you get picture. And we have some people, and especially men, they can capture you and somebody. Before you know it, the picture, your husband will be, you know. Who is advising you? Thank you, Efra. Who is advising you? Obema na notice say you to say nkruma, not just okro. We have this small okro. That okro, even one like this can do wonders. That small okro. Some men, they have this okro mouth and they can do wonders. Who is advising you? Adam fobe na woni ne wa bibia wo ka kire na na asay. Wo ka kire na that kind of fake friends, fake informant friends, bad people, backbiters, pretenders friends, people that they exploiting, evil-minded people. That friends, I call them evil-minded people because you have been with such a friend for a long time. Anything that is coming, that is good, that friend will know who never. The person will just blow it away. You are still with her, so that my friend. And these are the friends, they will show you love when you are crying. Oji, what did I show why? Oh, Oji. These are the same people, they will go to church and say, yes, Shirawo. Asafu Yehowa. Oh, yeah, crow. You know such people. They are, in fact, they are too much. My sister said, someone advised me, I took it, and when problem came, his phone was out of coverage. That is what my sister is saying. Yes. Such people, they will tell you to do something. The time that you want to call them, the MTN number you are calling is out of coverage area. The Tigo number you are calling is rich. Hey, we have problems, Sister Franklina. We have problem, you know. Such people, they will tell you something and you go and mess yourself. When you finish messing that place, you want to come back and get another advice. When you call them, the Tigo number you are calling or the Vodafone number you are calling is not reachable that time. Oyema said, my brother met a lady who is 37 on Facebook. She has never married before and had no kids. She said her pastor says he is not her husband. Can you believe this nonsense? You see what I'm talking? Madam will be brought for you see. You meet a lady. You want to marry. You go to your pastor. Your pastor said, I can see in the realms of the spirit that this woman, in fact, she's married. Every beautiful woman is married to marine spirit. Hey, we therefore throw you have trouble. Every beautiful woman, marine spirit like better things, wallahi. You see what my sister is saying? Somebody met a woman. That woman has prayed for years. Prayed for such a nice man. And you think that you are going to your pastor for advice. Your pastor will say no. You know, how many people relate? In fact, how many people relate? Your pastor will tell you, no, my dear brother, give me 3 days. Let me do something. Ha ha! Men of God, you are doing that. In fact, you are one. Oh. You are one. As if this thing is, this thing that I'm talking about, it's not joke. It's not joke. A pastor will tell you, please, after 3 days, you know you are preparing for marriage. Joyce, I see you. When you call that pastor, the pastor said, that woman is good, but that woman is good. When you hear but, then your heart will jump. That woman is good, but in fact, oh, Makatora Basekayanda Baya, I can see something. My brother, Leba Kanta Bayada. I can see something. Hey, fire. I can see something. Holy Ghost. Oh my God. Oh, sir, I can see something. Hi. My brother, bad news. Oh, it's good that you came to me. My sister Linda said, my sister, no be lie. How many women that we lose our rape? We lost our husbands because of these pastors. If you are a little bit fair. Oh, women. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, my sister. How many women? Hi. The pastor said, it's good that you came to me. Sister Franklin, I laugh. It's me that will make you laugh. Sister Mavis, I see you. It's me. It's this platform. You get advice and you will laugh tire. So the people that they will come and insult, they are unhappy and they have the spirit of bitterness. And when they are ready, Sister Franklin, we will take them to River Jordan and baptize them. Wallahi. Hi. It's good that you came to me. That is why you need a prophet. Hi. Makatora Basekaya. That is why you need a prophet. If you should have married this girl, wow. This woman, she had a serious bond. Hi, I see her. When I see a serious relationship in the marine kingdom. Oh, that is ancestral curse. Pastors. May God forgive you, pastors, that you do that. I believe in prophecy. I believe in everything that is in the Bible. I believe in anointing, everything. But we have people that they have advised us. Hi! Oh, my sister Tulip. That man, dying. Ubosu accept Brian Journey. That time. Maybe you have been praying for years. You think that you have been calling your friends, OVG, Very soon I'll get married. Oh, OG, very soon I'll get married. When this pastor told this man something like that, hey, that man said the home self no good. When that guy hears that the woman is, and it will not end there. The pastor will say, Marie Kingdom, the marine spirits, they are very, very jealous. They are very, very jealous. When you marry them, their wives, my sister, my brother, everything that you are doing will collapse. So be very careful. Be very, very, very careful. They will tell you like this. And as a man, maybe you have your small company. You'll be thinking about your company. And this pastor will tell you that Marie Kingdom, when you touch their wives, Sister Patience, this one are not lie. They will just tell you that. We go to church, we know them. They will tell you the same thing I'm saying, because the Marine Kingdom, they are very powerful. If you touch their wives, you have problem. So you better run for your life, my brother. If you like, block him. If you like, my brother, block him. Block her. My dear, who do you talk to? Which pastor do you communicate? Which pastor advise you? My brother that you are watching me, how many women that the pastors have been telling you that they are from Marine Kingdom? Every fine babe is marine woman. Every fine woman, Marine Kingdom, Salenda, I see you. Every beautiful woman. Another one, who relates? Please, who relate this thing that I'm saying? Jennifer said, true, pa, it happened to me, ma. My sister, you see? You see? Hey, they will tell you that, you know what? If you know what is good for you, my brother, block this lady. Otherwise, now they will ask you, have you slept with her? When you say yes, so Matela Base Kayanda. You need special deliverance. Have you touched her? You mean you have touched her? When you say yes, then you are finished. This man will put they will put fear in you. Then you are finished. Who advised you? Which church do you go to? Which pastor do you confront? Which pastor do you confide in? Which pastor now advise you in times of trouble? Now we can't even trust some of them. I'm not saying all, some of them. Why? Because in times of trouble, when you go and see your pastor said that woman is a witch. Leave her. My brother. Oh, Nana Sewa, they will say it. Block. Women are crying now because some pastor should I say break or broke their engagement because she is married to marine spirit. If you are tall, problem. If you are a woman and you are tall, you have problem. If you are a woman and you are fair, you have problem. If you are dark skinned and you are tall, you don't have problem. If even you are dark and you are tall, you are beautiful, you don't have problem. You can be beautiful like Jezebel, but if you are a little bit fair, hey, Sikena, you have serious problem, Nanajewa. Because all the beautiful girls, all the fair girls I see, they are all married to marine spirit. My brother, who is giving you that info? Who advised you 3 years ago to divorce your wife? Some people, they divorce their wife. Some people, they have changed towards their mothers. They have changed towards their family members because of bad info. Who advised you? Who do you talk to? Sasemba when I okachen. Haruna, thank you. If you want to do something, if you want to start business, my dear men, if you are, VG said, Mame Wata, Tulip said they. What when they see it, they will say, oh, they will just say it. They will say it. Why not only needing common? Would there be a two four? Obuon ma when your phone cry will be tired, dear man, I just so call it. Unu kunu sex, I just so call it. Ukunu be mesa, just so call it. You know, also for calling says speak to only God. You know, sometimes we are human. We are human. Taiwo said like me. Taiwo said like me. Yes. Oh, me there. Marine spirit in there. Die. Taiwo, it's not easy. Dying. It's not easy. You know. If you put on Brazilian hair, Marine. If you cut your hair, Marine. In fact, if you put on makers, Marine. Hey, now if you put on ring, wahala. If you make sign, if you are talking and you don't look carefully, you make like this, Marine. Hey. Who is advising you? Who are your advisors? Sister Franklina said, women. Some women will talk too much. Why na one kasa? Why na wo two four? Why na assemba when you have problem? Who do you go for advice? Who? It's not like sometimes mothers, it's not like all mothers that give good advice. Some mothers, they don't give good advice. Some friends, they don't give good advice. Some pastors don't give good advice. You want to see my ring? This my ring. You know, Mariama says, speak to Allah. It's good to speak to Allah. But sometimes you need somebody to tell you, we are human. Now the short hair and makeup is the problem. Oh, Mrs. Tulip. That is why today I came with like this, and I will be coming. I will be coming with this short hair, and I want to see fit. This one, somebody bought it from Ghana for me. And I want to see, because they will always talk. Minia, why now two or four? Efu two. Yes, and such ni pages and sorry. To you get yourself in that mess. Some people, they are destroyers. Like my sister said, somebody advised her on something. The time that she wanted to call the person, the Vodafone number that you are calling is out of coverage area. Before you know it, yeah, I said it. You know, you want to come back and give information, but you have already messed that place. So you want to know, you know, some of the commanding friends that we have, that friends that they command and with the authority. If you have friends that they have this spirit of authority, my sister, run for your life for how many years? And I want to such a friend. Sister Efua said, it happened to me. Nina said, Nina can be. You know, on the here, what did Nina said? Let me read them. Nina said, my auntie found out her husband was cheating with her niece, who came from Kenya to help with the case. And her pastor said, pray about it. Her pastor said, pray about it. Don't divorce him. You will be going against God. Last year. You see? And at the end of the day, she found out she is HIV positive. And her husband impregnated her niece. You see? So it's not every man of God that you go for advice. Sometimes listen to your soul. Listen to your spirit. Hello, Lawrence. Listen, that is what Nina is saying. Her own niece was sleeping with her husband. And the pastor said, pray. Her pastor said, pray. Oh, Holy Ghost, Holy Ghost, Holy Ghost, Holy Ghost. At the end of the day, what happened? My dear, you know, our divorcing is not, but sometimes use your head. Tomorrow, your eyes. Tomorrow, your ears, all your ears will be like this blood, your nose. And you go to pastor. Pastor said, oh, be there. Pastor said, oh, be there. Pastor said, oh, be there, Deborah. Pastor said, be there. My doctor is if some wearing black in church, there is a problem. If someone, Santa Maria said, my doctor, if someone wearing black in the church, there is a problem. You see? Things are going, if you relate to something, please, who is advising you? Run for your life, Mariama Wallahi. Run. You know, there are so many things going on because of bad advice. Because of some advices. Now, some people, a friend of mine told me that her auntie and the husband, they were having problems. and they separated. The family say, oh, go. Oh, the family say, oh, go. One day they had a good, should I say good fight? Bad fight. The man pushed the woman from the 3rd floor. Boom. The woman died. And now the man is in prison, and the 3 children, they have become orphans by force. So who is advising you? Who is advising you? Who is giving you advice? Who do you go for advice? One yet here, VG said, those who call themselves women of God, some are dangerous than the pastors. I tell you, before you know it, oh, because somebody said, oh, talk to Allah. Somebody said, talk to God. You know, God talk to us through spirit. And we need spirit of discernment to identify such people. But some people that they do it like this, that you can see, run for your life. Lydia, I see you. Run for your life. But some people that they are the pretenders. They are like the green members. We have some people, some fake advisors, they are green members. You see, there is this green snake. When you go on the field or like a park, you see that snake will be there. Before you know it, pah! Because the skin is so green, and you know, you will not identify that snake. Some people, they are like that. Nana Sewa said spiritual discernment from the Holy Spirit is really needed. Yeah, everyone needs it, but how do you get it? It's not easy to get it. Some people, they have been praying now because they have been getting broken hearts, broken ribs, in fact, broken jaw. They have been praying now, God, oh, Holy Spirit, oh, I need spirit of discernment, oh, I need Holy Spirit of discernment. By the end of the day, you will not get. If you marry a white man, there is a problem. Santa, forget. You know, who do you, I mean, why now we call her for advice? Why now we call her for advice? Why now we call her for advice? My dear, ask for love. You can do whatever you like, Santa. If you see a white man and the white man is good, marry him. If you see a black man is good, marry him. Don't listen to any pastor. You know, sometimes you will see if somebody is good. There's characters, but some of our sisters, when they see that the money they flow, tomorrow you see their job become. Still, they will be there because they have Range Rover. They will use makeup. Some people, their eyes, they will put on sunglasses. And you think that everything is okay, my sister. Now, are you deceiving OG? You are deceiving yourself. If you can identify something, please, it's not because of the money that you think the money need the honor. It is money Sister Franklina said cover up. We cover things up because we think, say, oh, the money is there. But at the end of the day, why not am our advice? Why not we're too full bonnie and for who gave you that bad advice that you are not talking to your sister? Who gave you that advice about that guy say he's a Casanova? My sister, maybe you can change him. Oh. You can change him. Me, the church I left, it helped me. As I was a notorious gossiper because that's all they did, I realized the place was toxic. So I advised myself and left. Yeah. These advices that I'm talking about, they're there for church. They're there for everywhere. It is said, when python, when a cobra want to spit on you, even in our churches, we have bad advices. Bad advices. Church, Moshe, everywhere. I know my sisters Muslim, my brother, they will, but this is the fact. When you compare 50 years ago and now 20 years ago, when we were kids, Muslim, to now, we see difference. When we compare Christianity, but now if even you go to church and your dress is not good, some pastors, they will, even the ushers will direct you to go and sit at the back. But when they see that you bring a nice car, they will direct you. They will direct you because they have said that, you know, because when harvest time and giving time, sowing a seed, you will pay because you came with a good car. Who is advising you? Why now ho and one kasa? How can I do to spare this people that like to judge a book by its cover? My dear, people judge. They judge us every day. But you know what? If you judge me and because you are not God, Alhamdulillah, to God be the glory. Because you know what? They will always judge us. But if you are right, let them judge because they will always judge you. This thing did not start from now. It started from Jesus' time. Olden days that God was talking to mankind, still they said, no, there is no God. Now that you pray, you fast for 40 days, still you not hear God's voice. So it has been there, gossiping. They said, hey, he's this. They said somebody said this. So even God, they gossip about him. So if they gossip about you, waiting the problem, my sister, let them gossip. When a young gossip, no, Jesus Christ will perform miracles. Still, they said, no, this is not true. This is not true. Jesus will open somebody's eyes. They say, oh, freak. Well, they saw, yes, they saw that blind man. They say, oh, you know, the Pharisees, they are always with us. The Judas that they will sell us, some people, they are like Judas in our lives. They will sell you. They know your limit. They will sell you all the time. Some of our people, they will go and sell, they will put for sale. For sale. Before you know it, your secret will be out. You will not even believe, if even Holy Spirit will tell you that this is your friend who said it, you will not even if a man of God warn you about some people, you not believe it. Why? Because they are like Judas. They will come. Mwah! They will always go, You see the way Judas did something, yeah. Look how you see how Judas behaved? You know, whatever that is happening to you, my sister, don't worry. If even you don't know how to read Bible like me, you can go and watch Jesus film because it happened there. If you watch Jesus film like you don't know Bible like me, if you watch Jesus film, you know that Peter was making gaga. Hey, when that soldiers came, they wanted to catch Jesus. What did Peter did? Gaga. We have some friends, they are like that. Some people in our lives, they are like that. As for pewasem, yes, hey, me, oji, dear, me penasem, oji, ukane huasema, hey, oji, obwa. Are you coming to take my Jesus? Oh, Peter Gagai said, Nasikaino. Said that knife, I don't know what that knife was doing there. Oh. Peter, child, soldier ni naso. At the end of the day, 3 times, they were asking the same person who cut the ears of that soldier. Peter said, me, this man, I don't know him. So people that they are with us, they are the same people that they will reject us. They are the same people that they will reject us. The people that they will give us kiss, they are the people that they will sell us. So what are you talking about? Even Jesus' time. So it can happen to you. A friend of mine who is a pastor said, his own pastor who is hungry. You there for one village. Even your church service like 20 people. He said, oh, I have a man of God at, other side of the country or this man helped the pastor to travel to South Africa. Before he know it, he was trying to call the big man of God. Hey, the Vodafone number you are calling is, the MTN number you are calling is, not knowing. This man, he told the pastor that his friend is using his narcotic or whatever. Oh, Minia. So what I'm talking about, pastors too, bad info, bad advices. That pastor, he was up there and he started advising this man of God about his friend who helped him to travel because he realized that his friend is poor or his friend, he has never traveled before. And obuano, emani too kwai. And then another funny yeah. What did he did? At the end of the day, one of the church members who liked this pastor called him and said, your friend came here and he said you are under occult, you are with occultic whatever. So as you know, this thing I'm talking, this bad advices, it's like MTN. Church serve the day, men of God the day. In fact, bishop serve the day inside. Today I ate egusi with soup. Nigeria food is the best. Santa, you don't spoil this program. You ate egusi and Nigeria soup is big. Wallahi. On the here. I'm saying some, mommy. I'm saying some, sister. I'm not saying all, but it's there. It's there. Now churches gossip. Among pastors gossip. Gossip. A friend of mine who is a pastor, and then he plays keyboard. His own brother who is a pastor, they went for like pastor's meeting. They thought that this man is coming. They gave him post like, to be like whatever. Before they knew, they opened his door. The man dressed with that kind of, he was there, dead. I'm asking myself, who killed this man? The hotel that they were, it was only pastors. It was only pastors. Pastors, so who killed this man? He was poisoned. So when I said it's there. To identify them like green mambas, that is the problem. To identify them is the problem, because they are the people that they will smile at us. Bad advisors. People like Judas. People like Peters. They are still with us. But when a man advice, when somebody give you advice, and then I will and they say they miss sister kind. When they finish messing everything, when you be looking for them, when they tell you to leave your husband, when you be looking for them, so OG, my sweetheart just came. When they finish, when they will tell you to leave your husband, they will tell you when the time that you want to cry, that you are feeling cold like this, our place is -8. Now. When you are feeling cold at the side of your bed and you need somebody to talk to. You need somebody to talk to. When you take a phone and call your friend, Ebony, say, madam. That is how they do it. Madam. Oh, my sweetheart, hi. My sister Anita said, it sounds like my uncle's story. Pastor Collins said, I know some of them backbiters, so backstabbers. He's a man of God. He knows what he's talking about. Some of them, they are even dangerous than normal people because of jealousy. If you see that people are mocking people, you see men of God mocking their own men of God, they will be, that one self, I don't want to go there, Why not normal advice? OG, my uncle was a pastor who died like the story you just mentioned. Yeah, that person, his brother told me. He said, if I will be in Ghana, I will jail all the pastor. All the pastors there. Because there was no vagabond there. They were all pastors. Because you're born about, so you're in money position. So who is giving you advice? And people do all these things because of jealousy, hatred, evil, and like they hate, they don't want things to happen. Until friend now catching and say BBA. The person will tell you, Sister Franklina said, a pastor told my friend that his mom was a witch, and he went to Ghana and beat his mom up, nearly killed her. He was arrested. Oh, now, if you be in prison, if that pastor will come and take care of you, that one, then you should come and ask OG. My sister Efua said, my own sis did to me. You see, that is how this world is. We pray for Onyame, so my a spirit of discernment to see, but it's not easy. This is what is going on. Foster said, OG, they are good friends. You just don't have to take many friends. Just get to know whom you are dealing with. That is it. I said it earlier on. Of course, they are good people. But if bad people comes around, you identify them. Of course, you will see them. When you see them, that one, run for your life. That one, my dear, run for your life. That one, please, run for your life. Why now we're 204? And now why now we didn't come up? We have some people, when you are with them, they want to tell you that their own is better. Their children are better. Their children are intelligent. Their children are clever. Their husbands are the best. Their bags, designer. If even you have the same Gucci, they will tell you that their own Gucci is the best. Some friends, they will tell you that the phone that your husband bought it for is not good. If like sometimes if you buy Samsung, it's like giving you problem. Your friend can tell you, some people, they will tell you that this phone is not good. And they will put fire. 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 They will bring fire. Who is giving you advice? That anytime that you go home, when you finish, or who is advising you that anytime that you talk to that particular person, your house will be in fire? Oh, you're saying, no. Your friend can advise you, oh, that man, don't mind him. When that man comes, pretend as if you are not. Don't talk to him. Don't talk. Now also Jimmy, oh friend, now oh, unia obaye men. Force ya ha kosona ye. You know, who is talking to you? Who is feeding you with this bad advice? That when your husband comes, you don't want to even give that your man to Hunsawem. Then you call your friend for 1 month now because I need something. My sister, you see these iPhones? Some people, they will go and they will get these phones in contract. But they will come and tell you that, hey, I will. If you see my husband, thank him for me. Sisters, do you relate? If you have such friend, run for your life. You don't need Holy Spirit discernment. You don't need gift of discernment. That friend will come and say, oh, baby. Oh, Oh, the person will be singing. Hey. Meaning, what is it? You don't know. Hey, your dog. Yeah, my love. The person will be singing. Hey. Oji, what is it? Oh, have you seen the newest Samsung? You say, maybe you have used this my 86 4 years now. I need new phone. Now this my phone is giving me problem. Then you say, my sister, love, sweet. If you have such friends, run for your life. Julian, me, I relate to this. So why is some Ghanaian pastors, when you call them, they tell you to send them money to do something for you? So why do they ask for money? And sometimes they also say that bring them money. And sometimes they also say that bring the money and I will give you direction. When you give them the money, when you call them, you will not get them. Don't worry, me, I relate to this. Don't worry. Their time will come. Don't worry, Julie. Don't worry. They will tell you, I see this, I said, they will give you amount of money. They will say, bring that money. They will tell you to bring that money. When you give them that money, finish. My sister, just let them chop the money. They will chop. One day they will vomit. Don't worry. As you know, your friend will tell you, I have this Samsung. Meaning I call your contract. No. My babe surprised me. Yesterday, when I came back from work, I saw something. My sister, you know it's lie. You know you are lying. Why are you putting somebody in trouble? Oh, when I open it, my sister. Oh, God is good. God is good. He said, Minia, what happened? There was soon will be itching. You want to hear the good news. Your friend, you're welcome, Uncle Lee. Your ears will be itching you. Then you say, what is it? Say, my babe bought me new Samsung Edge 8 Plus. Say, hey, Minia, and I have been using my ATC for so many years. And I told you, Jamfo, there is this group what Facebook they call Opana. I've been telling Opana is not doing anything. They say, ask for me. That is where the bad advice will come in. Ask for me. If I need something and my husband will not give it to me, this my thing. This, hey, women, we have problem. This my thing. That man can never enter. My sister, you finish everything. You will tell your friend that if your husband will not give you something, this my thing, my sister, then it's better you start wearing jeans. It's better you start wearing jeans. A friend told me her husband was coming to Germany with 40,000 euros. I was like, wow, good for you. Later she said 15,000 and now it's 13,000. I laugh anytime I remember girls casa. My dear sister, this is where the talk and the bad advice comes in. Sister, if you open this your eyes, you will see. If you open this your ears, you will hear. So please, sometimes close this your ears. Women, our ears, they eat us. I've seen some of the platform, they say, oh, some say, my husband bought me a car. Key, if you want to tap to anointing, say amen. If your husband bought you a car, is it our problem? You know, some people, they mock people. It's not every man that can afford a car. Me, I will say it too. In fact, you can come and beat me. That is where the bad advice will come in. My dear, if that man will not tomorrow tell that you're stupid man, my dear sister, don't give any woman room to insult your husband. If you know you have this big mouth like my own, that you have been insulting your husband all the time, you are selling your husband everything that happened in your house, you go and sell. You go and tell. If you not go and tell your friend that your husband got something like this, who will know? It's you that you dey like am. You know that you dey enjoy. You dey enjoy. Why are you going to tell your friend that your husband think it's like this? My sister, before you know it, that thing that you are saying, that your friend's own thing is half of your husband's own. Please, ladies, we have to learn how to talk. We have to know the people that we talk to. Now, naturally, the most big now. Before you know it, your friend will tell you that if your husband, tomorrow your husband will not buy you phone, that's your ties. Close some like this. Hey, women, you dey spoil people marriage. Wait, see. Close some now also Jimmy. The next day, I told him, Fred, to the telephone. If the telephone is not ringing, cry, you call. You call 10,000 times, sisters. Then you give the feedback to that your stupid friend who told you to wear jeans. My sister, if you open your ears, you will listen to things. My sister that you are watching me, who is advising you? All these friends that they say, my husband bought him Versace bag, my husband bought me a watch. Every time that friend will come and tell you that my husband do this, my husband do that, my husband do this. If your husband buy you car, do you have to bring on Facebook for people to see? How many people that they can afford a car? It's not every man that can buy a car. So my sister, if even your husband is not driving, that same husband one day can drive a car. It's not everybody that can buy a car. It's not everybody in this world that can own a house. Some people are bank managers, but still they rent houses. So sisters say, then you be wearing jeans, you wearing hot pants, you wearing jeans string, you wearing later you wearing tight leggings, later you wear jeans. Even air self will not pass through your toto. Then you call your friend. Your friend said, do it. Your friend will put fire. Ghana, we call this thing called methane. You put to methane. You put fire. My sister, Before you know it, 1 week, you know the open tie. 2 weeks, you know the open tie. 3 weeks, you know the open. Your husband will come from work. What someone not to a Diane. Then the next time, 2 weeks, your friend said, stop cooking for him. Sister. Your husband will tell you, the phone, 2 weeks, what has happened? You say, okay, don't talk to him. Who is advising you, my sister, that your friend will go and get telephone contract, and she told you that the husband bought it for her? So now your friend is telling you to squeeze your husband, like orange juice, to squeeze your husband, my sister, to just press your husband like ripe mango. Then you are pressing the man. You'll be pressing the man. My sister, one thing, I know that we are women. We have seen this. By the time that you finish that your husband, by the time that you finish messing your husband, that same person, oh, my sister, before you know it, you call that same person. My sister said, the Tigo number you are calling, the Tigo number you are calling, the Tigo number you are calling is, out of coverage area. Now catch you. Sisters, if somebody come and tell you that the husband bought Versace bag, maybe the person bought the bag in credit, maybe the person, she took that phone from it's a contract phone. My dear sisters, who is advising you? I see you. When you see something, women, our eyes is like all and I say you need a anti-clockwise. When you see somebody wearing something on Facebook, you want to have it. You will Google, you will write. Some people, when they see that you are holding bag, they will go and search the price of the bag. My sister, is it by force? It's not everybody that can. Before you know it, this is my earring. Somebody bought it, a Facebook friend. A friend. He went to Ghana. I said, I want to make most of these earrings. I said, buy it for me. So if you see OG is wearing this, and you want to burn fire, in fact, go and burn it. Now your own problem with that. You know, as a woman, you have to be creative. Do something. If you have your short hair, and just do something with your hair. And yet the biana kojina Sunday na hair doesn't do anything. No, it doesn't do anything. Utie root any abawa Naomi asem. Abawa Naomi new root. Utie almost terrible say ne onwa ne mame ne mother-in-law crown or say dress na kwada baby dress it. If you don't know the story about Esther, and some more be why man share them address see Bible so otoni ne color would you want to one and one thing about some of our Christian Krife Duku sisters. Oh, your husband is this. Oh, I saw some of these women, they can gossip. My sister, it's not every person you see the person cover the hair that is holy. It's not every woman that you see that she doesn't make makeup is the way you see things. We have to see to it that the advice that people are giving to us is good. If you have a friend who will call you and tell, my husband bought me this, my husband bought me that, my daughter is doing this, my son is playing football at Chelsea Junior, Chelsea Senior, Chelsea Middle, the same pool. Manchester United. One day in Maye. Some of our sisters, they will bring your children down. They will bring your children down. Some men too, as my sister Tulip said, if a man can do something, that man can do double. In fact, that man can do double. Thank you, my sister. Oh, dear tear. Conviciousness. Thank you. You are very right. As women, we see others wearing Indian hair, Brazilian hair, etc. Then we want the same. Cut your coat according to your material. No long. Thank you. You cut your coat according to your material. Men. Mami tulip maka mema ne de krawie. Mema wadam for bema betimi atufu se ja wo yere. And now you know dress your wife, me, my wife, I don't treat her like that. Some of the men, they will tell you that my wife, you have started beating your wife. You have started beating your wife because of your friend. Bad advice. Your friend is giving you bad advice and you are beating your wife. Anything your wife will say, you beat her. Because your friend told you to, by disciplining a woman, you have to beat her. You were not doing that, my brother. Why will you open your ears? Because your friend said, me, my wife, I beat her. Oh, as a woman, you have to beat her all the time. Otherwise, the woman will not be disciplined. Who told you that if you beat a woman, that woman will be disciplined? No. A spoiled woman, some people, when they were kids, they were beating them. So their body is anti-beatings. You can beat them, they will sit and watch you. So, my dear men, that you two are getting information from your friends and getting bad advice. You take care of your woman. Your friends say, but why you all the time, this woman, you are spoiling her. This woman, you are spoiling her. If you are a man and you are spoiling something, some of our men, their friends will be giving them advice, go and date. You have everything. You have nice woman. Somebody say, oh, if you have a fool, you have garden. Yes, you have a fool, you have garden. But where you are you happy? If you are happy, don't listen to bad advice. Some of the friends, our friends, that they have the spirit of influential, the spirit that they can control your mind. They can control your mind. Be very careful. Last time I heard that there is a video trending on Facebook. They said we are taking the lessons and run with it. Thank you, Frank. They said there is some group in Ghana. They said women should not cook. Women should not cook. If you're a woman and you cook for your man, then it means me. That video, I don't know where I want to watch that video, because you know what, my dear men, if you are watching me, if you know that women with long nails cannot cook, you have problem. Some women, they have nails like this. They have hair. Go and dig to where they are coming from. Some of us, we're more than house girls, so we know everything. And you go and tell somebody with that nothing. That person, if you say that make body joke, make body ayato to omranashi. Some for girls, they don't know anything. But you know what? We have some big girls. They know everything. So people make us, or people say, all this thing, it has been deceiving you people and our men. And all the time you go and take me, innocent woman. And my brother, if that innocent woman, she has bring you something, please tell me. Some women, they are innocent. A dear friend say economics. They don't know economics. Some women, you see them, they are like this. They don't do anything. They will not wear anything. Oh, this is my wife. She doesn't wear this. She doesn't wear Brazilian hair. Some men, they don't even know how to buy Brazilian hair. They say, my wife, she cut the hair. This natural hair, those people, they have natural. You can ask them how to treat this natural hair. I have seen creams that my daughter is buying. Sometimes I say natural hair to keep this natural hair. So I was asking, when we were at school that time, what were we using? Is it that this world is changed? Because that time we have natural hair. But things, you not buy things, but now you have to buy hair moisturizer, hair grease, in fact, hair kuto, hair shea butter, everything they say, because you want to keep your natural hair that 20 years. We were having the natural hair. We're not buy all these moisturizers. Moisturize to keep this natural hair. It's better you buy 10 Brazilian hairs. I'm telling you. My dear, who is giving you advice? My dear fathers, my dear men. And Vigi relates. This natural hair that people say, oh, natural hair. If my daughter buy things, sometimes I calculate 60 euros, 70 euros. I say, what is it? Just common natural hair. Natural hair. And you buy Brazilian hair cry is better. Catherine say hair mayonnaise. Now no cry do be say steamy, makoto steamy. Because of natural hair, I want to know. 20 years ago when we were at school, is that not the same natural hair? But is it that the world has changed? VG says shampoo and conditioner. You know, so don't be deceived about things that you see or things that we hear. When you see that Obia say, na debia, you'll be talking about things, A male friend or Bemo catch and say when he meets a woman, and that woman say, oh, please, or catch us say, let's go to restaurant. Now can say, oh no, please, let's cook. Let me go home and cook. You know that guy said, if a woman tell me that let's go home, I will cook for you. Then he say you are a thief. But when he meets you and say, let's go to restaurant, you come along, he said good, because that is his mind though. The guy said that woman that they say, let's go and cook, he will cook for you. Before you know, he will take your millions. Because use the food, you know, that is his mind. Obema Sema Oka. Please, who is giving you advice? Okay, thank you, Mildred. You know, who is advising you? Before I end my story, before I end this topic, we are human, we will do wrong. But to my sisters, my beautiful sisters, don't open your ears for things. The men that they came and they go, they came and go. Oh, my husband, he has been paying the children's support. He's been paying child support. He's been paying this. And you tell that woman that my husband has not been paying me. Me, poo. My sisters, that woman will put fire. In fact, that woman will bring fire. She will tell you, me, if you're a man and you don't pay child support, oh, you divorce, simple. But after divorce, somebody will give you advice, you start making wahala. You be with your man, no problem. Somebody will give you bad advice and you start misbehaving. You marry, you'll be cooking, fine. Somebody will tell you, like that videos that is trending, that if you cook for a woman, if you cook for a man will do this, a man will do that. A woman, you have to be independent. My sister, some of us, not just cook. Me, I'm like a villager. If you come to my house, my sister is watching me. I will bring drink. Who is calling me? I will bring glass. I will bring water. My sister is here. She's watching. I will bring things and I will tell you, I will even give you. In fact, I will open the bottle and I will apart from holding hands and washing your hands. My sister is watching me. She knows what I'm talking about. So if you're a woman and somebody will be all these YouTube videos and all this slaying, that's some of the sisters that they were living in the containers and God will bless them to get one house and one car. They will put on Brazilian wig and they will paint their face and they will come and give you advice that if you're a woman, don't cook for your husband. My sister, one thing I will tell you as a woman, if a man, if he doesn't love you, no matter what you do, he doesn't love you. He doesn't love you. My sister said, you have your hair, I have mine, but you will go around saying mine is fake. Well, look, you see? Oh, Minia, so she will be. No be catch us say, me kunu me no aduane ma no, me yire me no aduane ma no, me say ni say. Mama no, obi say, oh, my wife was sick, and my wife was pregnant. I wash her things. Your friend will tell you, you wash your wife's things. My guy, are you crazy? My guy, are you crazy? You wash your wife's things. My brother. Not that Toto self, you know they chop that Toto. You chop. So if your woman is sick and you help that woman, my brother. Now Adam Fabeka said, never wash your wife's things. My dear, never cook. My dear brother, if even you don't know how to cook, one day they chibom the easiest thing. Surprise your woman, my dear man. It's not sometimes you know the women, they will take the children to school, they will go to work, they will take the children to football. When one day your child will become like a Samuel, you say, oh, that's my boy, that's my boy, that's my boy playing football. And not the, oh, that is my boy. You see that boy playing number 5, that's my son, that's my son. Please, my dear men, try as much as possible to support your wives, especially the kids. If your woman is at home and she has taken the role as a man, what do you expect if that woman tell you that you are a fool? You are a fool. You know, because we have some women, they are paying the house rent, they are buying food, they are buying their clothes, they are taking care of the kids, even your son, your daughter's pampers, you have not even buy one. Some of the men, I don't know if they are roommates, if they are tenants, if they are landlords, you know, they pay house rent. My brother, one thing that you have to know, stay in that house, eat all the food, in fact, fuck all the pussy, in fact, do everything, but one day, you see that one small girl that day, for if you travel to Africa, or that small girl say, blah, I need Brazilian hair. I need Brazilian hair. You see that all your money, you cannot build house with it. May see if even you go and buy land and build house, you not go and sleep in that house. So this is not case. It's like that because as we know that now some people houses, if they go to Africa, they cannot even sleep in their houses. My dear, how can you be with a woman that you think that the woman, she's working, she's doing everything, it's like one surprise? And some of our men, they will go somewhere and they will get advice. They will get advice. They say, me, my wife, that woman, for 20 years, I've not done anything for her. Not even pants. You know how to remove pants you don't want to buy. My brother, I'm not saying that you should buy all the time. But at least surprise. At least give something. Don't listen to bad advice. As a man, if your home is cheerful, if your woman is smiling all the time, you see women, if you make woman like this, that woman can go and take credit and give it to you. If you give a woman, as a man, if you give a woman 10 cedi, before you know it, that woman will give you 100. Because, hey, me dear. Hey, my husband. Oh, my husband. Oh, my husband. You know, women, when we get something like this, we are happy. If you men give us small thing, we are happy. If you are a man, don't listen to bad advice. Don't listen to that man. Before you know it, that man is kotobonku. That man is even washing the wife pants. Before you know it, if you go to the house, that man is the one cooking. That man is the one changing pampers. That man is doing everything. My dear, please, my dear men, money, what did money said? What did money said? What did money say? OJ, I disagree with you in this. Not all men are doing what you are saying. My sister, money, what I'm saying, I'm not saying all men. When I say men, I'm not saying all men. Please, don't get me wrong. When I say women, you did not say anything. I'm saying men. When I say men, I say women. Because I know some do it. And few men do this. Few men help their women. Few men support their women. And I know what I'm talking about. I'm not here to like make this, make that, make this. It's the truth. Truth is the only thing that will set us free. I talk to my sister and I'm talking to my men. And it's true. If you are a man and you help your woman, you take care of your children, it's bonus blessing. It's bonus blessing. So if you're a man and you take care of your children, or you help your woman, fine. But no crying can because it's the fact and it's true. So please don't get me wrong, okay, money, because you know what I'm talking about. If you have friends, if you have women friends, you know what I'm talking about. Hello, Mr. Bennis. They're making you say, please, we hereby teach your spouses to respect you. Thank you, Abraham. One thing about some of our sisters is they don't appreciate. I've said it. Yeah, you just came. When you just came, please, when I finish, go and watch. You can watch the program again. Some of us, we don't appreciate things because Obia Bekacho say Nikuna to iPhone and Samano and Samsung, and the little that you have, you not appreciate. And if you're a woman and your husband is doing it, your husband, he has been helping you appreciate. To my beautiful sisters, that you are watching me, that your man is taking care of your children, especially the divorced one, the single parents, that you keep on telling your children that your husband, your father is this, your father is that. My sister, some of our sisters, they are putting hatred between the father and children. Me no kre na meka. No kre me de beto. The truth, I will say it. If your ex-husband is paying you money or taking care of the children, and you tell your children, you manipulate the children, their head, their mind, everything. You tell your children that your father is this, your father is good for nothing, your father is this, that. When these children see their father, they have hatred. They hate this man. My sister, was see, if you do good, you do for yourself. If you do bad, you do for yourself. Stop putting fire. Stop advising your children wrong, bad information and advice. My sister, if you know that your husband is taking care of your children, if even you are still married, stop taking the glory. You take glory all the time. It's me, it's me, it's me. You know that your husband gave you the money. Say, this is from mom. This is from mom. Some of our women, they always want to take the glory. This is your father. He doesn't do anything. Your father, he's not doing anything. Some of our men, some of our women, they do it. I know what I'm talking. In fact, if you relate, if you don't relate, come and beat me. My forehead is waiting for you. It's true. Minia, if you have problem with a man, the children, they are innocent. So all this bad manipulation, up and down and this, be very careful. If you're a man and you, money, our phone, motifia, mo so amo bobo mo yerenom, na mo bobo beatings upon beatings, the men that you beat, abusive and that verbal, children will be there. You insult your wife because wadanfo sebi jimini biakache so bad ya ubona in front of the children. You keep beating your woman, and tomorrow your child will go to kindergarten, and your child will start beating girls. Your child will grow up beating women because he saw daddy beating women and he thought it's normal. If you're a man that you are watching me and you have this character, please, if you don't want to stop it, yeah, because one day that woman will kill your ass. The women that you beat them, if they spark, if you know what woman can do, go and ask Samson and ask Adam. End of story. My dear men, mu didi mem a man wa tema aya munhwe ye. To my sisters, that you listen to bad advice, that all the time when you insult your husbands, bema kwasia, bema kotobonku, go and see what my friend's husband is doing. You compare your husband to somebody, husband, and you want your man to give you 1 hour. No. Adia and bema chilling comparison. They hate it. If what men hate is comparing or not to another man, they hate it. If you're a woman, go and see, because your eyes is like my own. Everything you see, because that your friend told you that the husband bought ATC and now iPhone 10, Amano, until you, everything that it's like you don't want to appreciate anything. You insult your husband in front of your kids. And all these children, their mind is like computer. Their mind, everything, they will get it here. One day, it's like, you see, some of the children, they have been tamed. They don't talk. They are mute because of all this thing that is going on. Etiminuaba, aya susu, Efa amanfuo kunu no. E compare wo kunu. Stop comparing your husband to somebody's husband. As I said it earlier, because I know, oh, go and see. Go and see OG's husband. Go and see my friend. Go and see what other men are doing. When we are talking men, when we are talking about men, you cry that you are not, even you, if it's not something, my sisters with grace, if it's not something, what? You have PhD. If it's not something, where you were, if they can handle you, they should have married you. If it's not something, some women, they like it. Some men too, they like it. Maybe foul free class. Some men too, they say it. Now, when I came to your village, see the way the family that you come from, you know. Some men too like it. As my sister said, women too hate comparison. When you see one woman pushing the breast, the woman that you married, she was fair. Now you say you should use sunkuto, my brother. What kind of selfishness is that? My brother, what kind of selfishness is that? That fine, fair woman, when you married her, she was fair. Just 6 months. 6 months, that woman has become like, I don't know. And when you see that somebody's wife will say, oh, oh, Kofi, your wife for there, we're near be. Oh, your wife, we're near be. You see somebody's wife, and you said that, oh, Minia, where they are, when you go to market, I will send you, because you know what is good. Your wife is good. My brother, the thing that you see outside, they flash your eyes like that, flash your eyes. You too, you can do it. Some men are so stingy. They are stingy. Me patwa ya boa oyire. Me si wo de wo empa no aya fasika bi hye ho. Fasika bi hye ho. Na oba ne hu anani age. Na wo tonyo odo bi amenya na da bi abonsa oyire na smiling face. Da bi the woman will be giving you smiling face. If even you are making sex, you see that the woman will be smiling. Men, you know where you pick that woman. Stop referring people. Stop referring your woman. Stop referring her past. Stop referring her about where she comes from. And woman, so no. Stop referring your man where you pick it. Especially those that their fathers are papa for no. My father is this. Do you know who I am for no? Also, stop referring your husband now. If it's not my father who gave you that place that you are working, by this time, Ponchibia Chewari. And see, all what I can say, all you please, some Bible quotation there on board. Read them for me. VG, where is the Bible quotation? Where is the secretary? Give me the Bible quotation. Give me the Bible quotation. Then let me read. So please, men should not compare their wives to. Yes, men, please don't compare your wife to. If you see somebody they push the breast like this, or if you see somebody the Brazilian hair, please, it's for sale. That Brazilian hair is for sale, and the cream too is for sale. The creams that women are using is for sale. They don't dry it. It's for sale. Video, I'm waiting for the quotation. Some say I see all the things that you see that fine woman is wearing, that you compare that your woman to another woman. That one too. All the things is for sale. Enti emano aya momwa mukunu. Na kunu so momwa. Men help your women. Women help your men. But please, you have to be very careful about the people that you get your advice from. The people that you talk to. Enti na mibusa say who are your advisors? How many people do you go for advice? Sometimes 2 people. Maybe one person will give you some good sense there. Hadia Hamdiya, see you. Sometimes 2 people don't mekano. Then you have to compare which one is good. But at the end of the day, sit yourself down that all the wasted years, all the things that you have seen, all the things that were huno, a dear ena eboao. Wawari mienu na egu. Wawari mienu na egu because of bad advice. So now, if you have learned a lesson, we have some people they never learn. But all these things you have to sit yourself down. So now, because of bad advice, oh, that man is so a Casanova. Oh, that man is so a saint. That man is saying, that man is so you say. And in all that, no, aya wone enipa ni nyina nware because osofu bia ka cho se be ma no me hu no spiritual and so spiritual wife be hu no spiritual and say no after all that na dear decision and na what taking. We have the right to listen to people. Sometimes it's good to listen to advice. But at the end of the day, you sit yourself down and think about what is good for you, not for what is good for OJ, not what is good for that your friend, not what is good for what the world and the public, the people outside will say. Because now the thing that we want to know what the people out there, what are they going to say? Some people are dying in their marriages, but hey, what the church, what are they going to say? Oh, what are they going to say? We listen all the time. We want to know what are they going to say. Dear Nombeka, dear Nomoka, 2 Corinthians 10:12. That's what Nana Opoku quotes. Nana said what? Nana, I did not see you. Nana, I did not see. Thank you, Brenda. Nana, please, can you bring your quotation? Because I'm reading Waha. 2 Corinthians 10:12. Me reading Waha na so be better. May you know. Nana, enti dia meka nyina ne se oti ho a busa ho se hwan e na wotie no hwan e na otu ofo. Your advisors, are they good? Your chief advisor, that your friend who is Gangelia Championata, there be your more advice no. Who is she? And what mind, what thoughts and no woman advice? Some people they will give you advice. At the back of it, it will be like lizard toilets. You see white spot and black spot, two colors. Some of the advice like that. So please, my dear sisters, Adia, you don't talk about have we can live better or respect each other. You don't talk about have we or can live better or why are you saying that, Salu? What I'm saying is advice. Advice, if you respect, you can respect. I'm not talking about respect. I'm talking about advice. If you listen to advice, if you listen to bad advice, if apart from advice, as a human, you can ask as a partner, you can respect your partner. It's your own. It's something that you need to know. But if so, you just came. So please, you can go really. So in the Bible, thank you. Woman of God, Jesse, what? Please, can you? Should I read the Bible? Woman of God, I'm waiting for the quotation. I want it here. So, advice. Obviously, advice. Yeah, can someone say advice? I don't close my door. Obianim say only be matter so buno, but advice. The advice is most important thing because advice. If somebody give you bad advice, you can ruin everything. So if you just came, you can go back and watch the program. I have a new YouTube account. By next week, I will bring it on board. Please, if you have not liked the page, you can like my page. And you can invite your friends to like my page. Every Sunday is Sunday's best. We talk about life, we inspire, we motivate. And every Friday is Night Talks. Night Talks, we talk about sex. Woman of God, I'm waiting for the quotation. Please, can you please write for me? Woman of God, JC Favored. I know Corinthians, 1 Corinthians 10, but says, don't compare yourself with others because if you do, you are considered not wise. The Bible says in the book of 2 Corinthians 10, verse 12, says, don't compare yourself with others because if you do, you are considered not wise. This is what the Bible is saying. And please, if you compare yourself, you're a woman and you compare yourself to other women, or if you compare your husband to other men, the Bible says that you are not wise. So please, be wise, and when you get all the advice, sit down and check what is perfect and what is right for you. May God bless you. May God bless. If all women have understanding like you, heaven will have. You know what, George? We are all learning. We are all learning. We have to learn. We have our past, and if you, as a human, you have to learn good things from your past. May God bless you. May God be with you. May God protect you. May God favor you. As I said, you can have a classmate, but that person will not be your destiny mate. So please stop comparing and appreciate the little you have with prayers and hard working. If you're a woman, every day you sit in the church and you want manna to fall. I think in the Bible, once that manna fell. So please, don't be at your corner and pray without looking for work. With hard working, you can make it, my dear mentor. So may God bless you. I love you all. And as you know, we have our past. But the question is, what have you learned from the past? There are some people that they want to live your life. Let them go. Let them go. Some people, they want to live in peace, but we will always go and call them back. Please let them go. Don't call them back. Let them go. Because we have some people, when they live your life, you have peace like Tadia, cool running. May God bless you. Every Friday is Night Talks, anything goes. And if you have a story as the last time, and please go and follow Nana Marfo. And please vote for Nana Marfo. Vote for Nana Marfo, my brother Nana Marfo. If you go to Facebook, go and, like him, follow him. And anyway, if you have any story, any touching story, apart from the Night Talks, any Sundays in the end, topic, but Night Talks no so topic no so bad. If you have something, we want a story that will change somebody's life, a story that it will give somebody's hope, a story that when somebody thinks that I have only this, I'm crying, oh God, why are you giving me this? When you bring that story, if you are not scared, if you are not afraid, if you are not shy, if you are not ashamed of that story, when you call me that OG, I want to tell the world about my story. If you are not ashamed, if you want me to call you, just you can just say hi to me. I will call you. We will talk about it. If you want your face to be covered, I can call you. You can sit in darkness. Then we'll talk about it. All this life, they say, yes, from Nkrabem, we know God is coming. Everybody knows God is coming. Everybody knows God is coming. We know the rest of everything, the time that we have is reminding you. The rest is reminding and knowing the things and appreciating God and appreciating things. That's all what we need. If you appreciate things, you will not be jealous about what somebody got. If you hatred, balance into the meal. Jealousy, balance into the meal. Enviness, balance into the meal. All what we need is love. May God bless you. I love you all. By the grace of God, we meet on Friday. As I said, if you have a story, you can say hi and you can talk about it. Na onyankopon insha bebre. Etimima obia. Good night. God bless you. Have a blessed week. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Name paibeshia mbonyo mbako. God bless you. I love you. It's only God. Thanks. God bless you all. I love you, Sister Amelia. God bless you. Thanks for your time. Thanks for watching. Don't listen to people. Bad advice. Bad advice. And let's do what then. God, thank you. Hajia Hamdia, thank you, my lawyer. Abapa, HB Elegance, one, Yamisha, woman of God. To my beautiful sisters in Ghana, if you want to go for makeup classes, you can follow my beautiful sister Obapa Ekuba. Onona HNB Elegance. So makeup artist I will TNH. The boss, I will come and learn the way you make your eyebrows. One of the best makeup artists in Ghana H&B Elegance, or so many videos, or school. Sisters, don't sit down. Please go and learn something before that man will come and marry you. Now, child, they are here in Kakran, Jessica. Go and visit my beautiful woman of God, H&B Elegance. My beautiful woman of God. God bless you. Nana. Hey. God bless you. I love you. Mr. Mercy. It's only God. Hey. Every situation of God. Ebony. Hey. Antonia. Hey. It's only God who can do what man cannot do, what your mother cannot do, what pastors cannot do. It's only you. Good night. Princess. Hey. Nana, thank you. Hey, don't be shy about your forehead.
Just like you walk the streets of Galilee.
You are good. The God of yesterday.
Like you heal the sick.
The God of ancients of days. He's still God.
Like you said, Lazarus, come forth. Like you are doing the same today.
Hey, we are doing. God bless you, princess.
You are doing the same today.
Thank you. God bless you all. God bless you, Vivian. It's only God. They were losing now. God will bring everything back. Hey, Nana. Yeah. It's only God. Daddy. Hey. God bless you. Good night. It's only God. Well, because of bad advice, God can change it. Yay. It's God. Hey. Hey. Hey, only God can do. He can restore.